And finishing off week 9, we've got a hot set of 3 games. George has got a new
about to finish off
Beast Ice. I've got
Beast Ice.
number 11, and you know what? Feels good to be alive.
Cracking it, celebrating with you, my friend.
So glad to be celebrating with you. Woo! The first game, Burning Bridges takes on Chicken Tetrazzini. You know, I don't have a lot to talk about here. Friends with some guys on the Burning Bridges. You know, they've had some struggles, but I think this is a game they'll win. They'll win it by, you know, like 5-1, 5-2. I'll give them 4 runs to the Burning Bridges.
4 runs. I mean, it depends. I mean, you got a Chicken Tetrazzini team who is very up and down. They'll play teams who are at their level and kind of mix things up. But then again, they can go out of pocket and just go against teams that are above their level and keep right with them. So it's really tough to say what Chicken Tetrazzini team you're going to get. You know, Adam Henry does a great job with that team. I see him getting motivated. But I still got to give the edges to not my Burning Bridges, because, you know, screw that guy, Ryan Schmidt. He's on that team. Whatever. He gets lucky. He likes to brag about it. But I like to say, Ryan Schmidt, this is more TV time for you. You will win this game, Ryan Schmidt. 3.5 for your way. And you'll probably be the result of 2 of those runs. I'm going to go with that too. A little side bet there. Ryan Schmidt, I'm going to come up with you big here.
I think one thing people are forgetting, this is a week of TAP middle school games. And I don't think Chicken Tetrazzini are going to be able to pregame in the parking lot like they normally do.
Good factor there, Keith.
So
I like that.
They may go into this game a little
clear-headed.
Yes, it may be
that may be out of their realm.
That's true. They may not be used to playing this way. That's the way. I mean, I love playing them that way, but Burning Bridges, they don't play that way. So it may be a little closer, but I'll go 3.5 with you guys too. I think Burning Bridges are talented enough to take it at the end of the game. Although Chicken Tetrazzini kind of plays to the level of their talent, of the opposition's talent, so we'll see. But we'll go 3.5.
Interesting fact here: the Burning Bridges are 4-3, Chicken Tetrazzini 3-3-1, but the Burning Bridges with the positive run differential of 6. Chicken Tetrazzini, -14. So, you know, they've been taking some lumps. So I think we're seeing everyone here. Burning Bridges 3.5. I think that was across the board.
Yep.
If I'm correct. Oh, and the second game. Kick-Ass versus the Chubby Gangsters.
Yeah. This is the meat and potatoes right here in this segment.
George, the line is all yours. But
I just want to hear about, brother. So,
Mr. Moorhart,
you're the newbie. You take the first roll at it.
All right, there's 2 things I want to say, just for Chubby Gangsters' defense. I feel Chubby Gangsters, obviously, very close to my heart. There's 2 things I think people need to know. First of all, last fall, we played in the tournament, we played a team called JFK, who going into, a lot of people decided that they were the team to beat. They ended up going to the finals anyway. We played them in the first round. Nobody expected us to even come out with any kind of competition. And they beat us, but it took them literally 4 innings. Their last at bat, they beat us with. And, you know, a couple mistakes, but regardless, we made them nervous. We made them sweat. We can hang with the teams. We've upgraded since then. The winter, I don't know if many people know this, we played Kick-Ass in the winter. I don't know how close their team is. I know they have a lot of the same core of players there. And Chubby Gangsters may have that reputation to where we like to drink a little bit before games. And we came out and we were a little happy going to this game. The final result of this game, y'all beat us. I believe the score was 2-1. But some may call it a technicality. If you ask Nick Anderson, he knows he touched third base. That was the tying run when he came in. That ended up being the third out when the third base ref said that he didn't touch third base.
Hold back.
But when it came down to it, regardless of the win or the loss, we can hang with you. So I feel we are not as big of an underdog as most people think we are. I would probably say on paper I cannot deny that Kick-Ass is probably a favorite, but that doesn't mean that we don't have a woodshed of our own that we can take you out back and show you what's what. So, if you're asking me, I'm going to say Chubby Gangsters are going to surprise the shit out of you guys, and we're going to treat you like a redheaded stepchild. That's what we're going to do.
I like it.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind visiting your woodshed.
I'm pissing in my backyard. How much do you want?
You know what? I've been doing it a lot lately, and I'm going to echo the words. I got two things to say. It's just I'm going to repeat what Mr. Bart Scott said. Can't wait! Can't wait!
Alright, so is that your ending argument?
Let me see. I had something else to say about this game. Woodshed, redhead, stepchild, can't wait!
Alright. Two convincing arguments. I mean, who could not vouch for either one of these guys?
I can't wait.
Say? Yeah. I mean, I can't wait either. I can't wait to go take another piss after this segment's over. But, here's what we gotta take a look at. I think, Chubby Gangsters, another one of his teams, can play up with anybody who they're playing with. They got, Neil Patrick Harris. He'll lead off, and, he'll do some damage, score some runs. But, in the end, Kick-Ass is not facing me on the mound. So, they'll probably score some runs. I've shut them down every time I played them. They've never scored a run on me for the past couple seasons. And Chubby Gangsters don't have that on the mound. So, I'm going to have to go with Kick-Ass. 2.5. That's your line.
I've got two more things to say. I'll take that line. Number one, can't wait! Number two, Kick-Ass, one love. 2.5 runs to Kick-Ass. And then our final game, JFK, the Dead Kennedys, just for kicks. They've got the 5 o'clockers. This is probably, we've had some big spreads this week, but this one, probably our marquee matchup of the week.
Goes against the grain.
Yeah, two teams, 5 o'clockers, 4-0-1 with that forfeit. JFK 4-2, but JFK holding the largest run differential in the league by 23 runs plus in their direction. That's 7 more than the closest. They're putting together an impressive year, but so are the 5 o'clockers. This is a game that could go anywhere.
And to me, it's about who shows up. This game, I love JFK. I love 5 o'clockers. But 5 o'clockers have been a scattered around team. And the thing is, they put up impressive numbers, impressive record, with inconsistent players being at the field. Randy Devlin's there sometimes. Curtis might be there sometimes. That's your charger and catcher right there. A lot of teams can't perform and keep up to that same level without, their catcher and charger being gone. I really like the 5 o'clockers that they show up with those guys. That's what makes this game so tough to call. I don't know if they will be there or not. I'm leaving this. I can't pick it. And so it's going to be for you guys to pick it.
Yeah,
I think.
This is rough. JFK, I feel like week in and week out, they constantly have something to prove this year. They're always a perennial force, but this year it seems like they've had a game or two that is almost, at least as far as their standards go, are kind of embarrassing. But when it comes down to, that's really just comes to a loss. JFK doesn't lose much, and this year they've lost a couple times. But 5 o'clockers just came off a week where, they didn't technically lose on the field, but they have a loss or a forfeit in the win column, and I feel like they're going to come out with a tour de force of offense, and that's what both those teams are. So I really don't have an answer for this one either. I'm going to throw out a pick 'em too, just because It's going to be two teams full of legs, and I can't.
Love it when they're full of legs.
And Josh Waldrop, that guy for 5 o'clockers, he's got a sexy set.
I'm going to echo what everyone said here. 2 top teams. This is going to be our cop-out pick of the week. We're going to say pick 'em. Hey, guys. Big game. It's going to shuffle things a lot at the top of the standings.
And if you really love kickball, this is the game to stick around for.
Thank you, Brent Wentworth.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the Brent Wentworth comment of the week.
I grew this out for you. If you love kickball, you'll stay there. Third person alert. Brent Wentworth, right here.
I named the trophy after myself.
Yeah. Wentworth Cup. Wentworth Trophy.
I go to bed with it every night.
Wentworth Ball. WAKA. The W in WAKA. Wentworth.
Wentworth Awesome Kickball Association.
Meow.
That's about it. We're going to wrap it up here. 8:30 games come to a close. Thank you guys for watching.